You want to improve your audio quality, but you don't know what the best option is for your specific need. Today you will see the perfect options for your needs while keeping the budget as low as possible and the quality at a professional level. I have tested audio equipment for YouTube talking head videos for over 12 years. Any type of microphone, recorder, audio interface or console. And I came to this conclusion. Talking head YouTube creators can achieve top-notch quality by using setups that are easy to use and on a realistic budget. Let's analyze the first type of creator. If you create talking head videos, have a desk prepared for this purpose, plan to create your videos in the same spot, shoot alone, and need to use one single microphone. Make Zoom, Skype calls, coaching calls, or training sessions. Sometimes go live on social media and stream on YouTube or other platforms using just one microphone. Use or plan to use some speakers to listen to music and want to have great headphone amplification. The solution for all these requirements is much simple and much cheaper than you think. The best option will be to use a simple but quality audio interface and the proper mic. My go-to interface that is ready for all these applications is Focusrite Scarlett Solo 4th Gen. By the way, this video is not sponsored by anyone. All the equipment presented in this video is bought with my own money and is the equipment that I regularly use for specific applications, and I can recommend it with confidence. The Focusrite Solo 4th Gen is perfect for creators. This interface is gold when it comes to quality and ease of use. We have separate knob control for the headphones, you have great outputs for speakers with a big knob on the front, everything is plug and play and is built like a tank. But what I like the most is the preamp. I will recommend you immediately the perfect mic to use with this interface, but you can use it with any XLR microphone. It can handle even the Shure SM7B without a cloud lifter. The preamp is extremely quiet and this is what you want from your recording system. If you pair it with a professional microphone that is also a quiet and perfect sounding microphone, the final result will be amazing and will also help you when it comes to post-processing. The sound you are listening to right now is recorded with the Scarlett Solo 4th Gen and my favorite microphone, Technica AT875R. And all I did to the audio is to compress it a little bit by using one single slider on the RVox plugin. I will be quiet for a few seconds to listen to how quiet the preamp is. I will add affiliate links in the description if you want to buy it. If you click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission and this will help me keep sponsors away from this channel and create more valuable content for you. Thank you. I believe that for the majority of talking head creators, this audio interface is the best choice and it's more than enough. And speaking about the microphone, I always recommend that this Technica AT875R. Everyone using this microphone is more than happy with the results and it's a perfect fit for talking head creators and this audio interface. This is a short shotgun microphone, super quiet when it comes to noise and great in untreated rooms if you have reverb. Of course, if you have a lot of reverb in your room, the best you can do is try to eliminate the reverb with curtains, a carpet or other things. No matter what microphone you use, if you have a lot of reverb in the room, you will hear it on the recording. What I also recommend is to pair this microphone with a shock mount and use also a great mic arm that will not be in your way when recording. At a total of $412, you can build a professional sounding audio recording setup that will be a top choice for ears and can be used in most situations for talking head videos. And now let's analyze the second type of creator. What you can do if you sometimes want to shoot while moving or record two microphones. And first, if you find this video useful, don't forget to press the like button and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you. If you want to make a podcast with a guest and record great sound, or you change your location often, and even if you put your mic on the camera or use it for talking head videos, I can still recommend the Technica AT875R. But to record while moving or to change the shot often, you need a recorder. What I tested, used, and I consider the best option is the Zoom F3. This recorder is extremely small and powerful, the quality is amazing, and because it's a 32-bit float recorder, it's so easy to use. Just turn it on and press record. Only the first time when you use it, you need to set your type of microphone. Don't need to set the gain or something else. Everything will be perfect and can be adjusted in post-production. It's easy to attach on a talking head rig and even on a handheld rig if you want to shoot something while moving. You can power it with batteries or using the USB-C port. It can also be used as an audio interface and connect your headphones to monitor the audio. I tried it for Zoom, Skype calls or streaming, but for this application it's a little bit harder to use because you don't have knobs to adjust the level easily. It's a recorder and it needs to be tiny. When it comes to audio recording quality and ease of use, the F3 is king. The only downside that this has is the lack of outputs to connect some big speakers if you want that. You have the 3.5mm jack output, but that is not a good option to connect great audio speakers. But when you want to record while being mobile, you want a tiny device, and this will lead to lacking some ports. The sound you're listening to right now is recorded with the Zoom F3 and the same audio Technica AT875R. Keep in mind that the prices may vary from time to time, it depends on when you watch this video, but I will try to find the best offers for you and add the links in the description. With this setup, the Zoom F3 and the AT875R, you can record everywhere and everything. It's a beast of a setup that will be handy in any situation. But you will also need an audio interface if you want to use big speakers and control the volume easily. Now let's check the third type of creator. If you want to have live audio processing and don't do too much in post, want to stream using multiple channels, want effects on your voice, want backup recordings, want to use big speakers, multiple headphones, record podcasts, and be able to control everything everywhere. For this situation, what I can recommend is the Rodecaster Duo. This is a beast when it comes to all these situations. The internal processing is great. You can find the best preset for your voice and your microphone and record directly with processing, which will save you some time at the editing step. Also, if you stream, you can control everything extremely easy by having big faders assigned to every source. If you do training sessions and want to do more advanced things like playing and controlling sound from multiple sources or software, you can do that easily. If you want to play some sounds instantly using the pads or customize them, it's also super easy. It will take me hours to explain everything that this small audio console can do, but I don't think there are too many situations where a talking head creator will need something and can't solve it with this device. The only downside is that you need to learn how to use it a little bit. It's not something scary, but you need to understand the workflow because you can do so many things. It's not a hard to use device and you don't need to use everything, but you need a few tutorials at the beginning and a few hours to learn everything. After that, the workflow is easy, fast and clear. You can pair it also with any microphone, but I still keep my choice for talking head videos and recommend the Audio Technica AT875R. If you want a dynamic microphone instead, my favorite one is the Electro Voice RE320, which doesn't require that much gain as an SM7B. The sound is brighter and you have the variable D technology. You can move a little bit and the sound tone will not change and sound bad. This is my favorite dynamic mic when it comes to voiceover, podcasts, courses, and everything that requires a dynamic microphone. But you can use any of these three setups and build the best setup with the best hardware, but end up with bad audio quality if you don't learn how to record the audio properly. Luckily, for this I have a dedicated video that will transform your audio quality immediately after watching it, no matter what microphone you use. Recording the audio properly is free, but the improvement is massive. Watch the video and learn some tricks that will give you instant results.